Yeah, so I fully agree with you. The consumer tech market has been very hot, and the last 2 to 3 years have been completely path breaking in terms of how consumer used to buy, and their preferences have changed. The speed of digital transformation is like unprecedented today. So many factors are behind it, COVID being the biggest factor out of this. But along with that, the way the broadband penetration has increased in the country, and the availability of content along with that you can watch on the online space has been the key drivers. And keeping in mind with this kind of a consumer changing habits, 2022 has been the fastest growing year for BenQ in our history in India. So during this year, we have grown more than 50% over the last year. So we had a similar kind of a growth rate in the previous year also, but where that was from a lower base because of the COVID effect in the previous year. But this year, from a higher base, group being able to grow still at 50% has been, a really good achievement for us. Okay. And we believe that next year, even though all the forecasts for the global economy are not good, we believe India market is still continue to do well, and we are hopeful of growing at least at a 25 to 30% kind of a growth rate even during the next year.
Okay.
So all this I think is possible because of a big change in the consumer habits, and the change is very much ongoing. It is far from being complete. So the demand for digital devices especially the display devices that we are into, all the segments are growing fast. So we are into monitors and projectors and interactive flat panels. All the three markets are seeing fast growth. So on one side, there is a monitor market which is seeing transition from lower end to higher end. That means the lower sizes to higher sizes. So earlier, before COVID, almost 70% of the market used to be 21-inch and below sizes.
Right.
Today, the market has already transitioned to 70% 21-inch and above sizes, which is a big transformation in a short period of 3 years. So this, and because we are only present into 21.5 into and above size, 21.5 inch and above sizes, we are seeing fast growth for ourselves into this. And this is happening because people are, buying more and more laptops. Earlier, monitors used to be connected with the desktop, but that's not the case any longer. Now, people buy monitor after they buy a laptop, and also they connect it to mobile devices. So this is driving the transition. And when you are working on these devices, or you are learning from home, you are spending 6 hours to 10 hours in front of your laptop. A laptop screen is not good enough for you to work for that long.
Right.
So that's why you need an individual device, and people are realizing after they encounter many kind of eye problems, when they go to the doctor says that your screen time is so much. If your screen time is going to be like this, then you need to be in front of a screen which is eye friendly. And that is where monitor comes into picture, with this larger screen size and the features like eye care and no flicker, etc. Because of which then your eyes don't get fatigued when you work in front of it or learn from it or entertain yourself for so long. Took up quite a severe beating during COVID because classrooms, study, etc. were shut down. Offices were not working. The projectors were mainly used in the classrooms and the conference rooms. During this period, the home market for projector has taken a big jump because people stopped going out. They stopped going to movie theater. Then they slowly started putting up their own personal movie theater at home using an installed projector. The new mobile projector came, which you can use at your home in any room. You can project on any surface. You don't need a screen. You can project it on the ceiling also. You can lie down on your bed and watch a movie which is being projected on your ceiling. So that kind of exciting options came. So all these new technologies, along with that, they drove the transition of the home market very fast to the home segment for the projectors. This is very different from earlier when you were watching everything on a TV. So now you have projectors, you have personal projector, you have projectors for family, then you have monitors which are individual device to watch. So this is very different from how the content was being consumed before the COVID period. And third side is interactive flat panel. So interactive flat panel is a touch panel which is used in the classroom and conference rooms, which is again a very new concept, only about 3-4 years old, where you have entire operating system and computing inbuilt into the device, and it can connect to all the devices that you have. So you can have an interactive teaching, interactive presentation, sharing with the group. People from other location can join virtually. People from the similar room can connect to the same device with all the devices that they are carrying with them. So this brings a totally different kind of interactive and collaborative play into the work situation. So these are the things of the future, and these are driving the market demand. So we always have a differentiated approach with respect to the competition, because we always analyze consumer behavior and which way the consumer demand is going, and we try to keep a very heavy focus in those areas. So if I talk about monitor, so monitor, we are very heavily focused on one side for consumer monitors which are for entertainment purpose, because there are a lot of monitors in the market which are the mainstream monitors which are for normal use at home. So we are focusing on monitors which have rich connectivity, because now you have devices, many of the laptops are coming with USB-C. So we have monitors with USB-C connectivity, which is the current trend which has just started. So we are leading that trend because we have a series of monitors with USB-C.
It's still pretty rare though.
It's pretty rare, but then we see, when we see 1 to 2 years down the line, we'll see that a lot of monitor market has transitioned to USB-C connectivity, because that is now more than 50% of the notebooks, new notebook purchases are with USB-C. So the monitor trend will also follow. So we try to focus on trends like that. Then we are focusing a lot on ergonomic monitors, which are height adjustment monitors. So when you work in front of a monitor, so you buy a monitor because you want to work for a long time, or you want to learn from for a long time. We are focusing a lot on the monitor for graphic designers, because graphic designer and content creation in India is increasing so much. Now there are millions of YouTubers in India. They are all creating content all the time. So they need special monitor which are for graphic designer to make their content richer and more presentable to the audience. These are mega trends. So we are focusing a lot on these kind of trends. We are anyway heavily focused on gaming as a segment, gaming monitors. So that anyway is a mega trend worldwide, and it is gaining momentum in India also. So we focus on these kind of trends and focus more on that with respect to our competition, and that's keeps us a bit differentiated from our competition. So gaming has been playing a strategic role for some time now, and but we believe now the other mega trends which are there, which are like this graphic design and all, they are equally interesting, because these are very recent phenomena. Like if you see the number of YouTubers, you can easily correlate the number of YouTubers 3 years back and number of YouTubers now, and for them the entire thing is about the content creation is their output. So how well the content is going to be, it will depend upon what kind of things that you use. One is that your topic, second is how you shoot it, third is how you do the post-production on it, and that decides the quality of content overall. So that there has been such a big jump into this segment, and also overall content creation, because the content consumption has increased so much, and from other platforms also the rich content is needed so much. So that content creation is a very interesting part of this, and because India is already a country which is very well versed into content creation, this is a very important opportunity for India market. So gaming continues to be there very much, but now there are other pillars emerging fast which are also equally exciting. That's a very big opportunity for us. And actually, as of now, so India has got about 1 crore classrooms in India, which is a very big number. But looking at a population of 1.4 billion, it is understandable that we have 1 crore classrooms. Out of these 1 crore classrooms, till today, there are only about 5 lakh classrooms which have been digitized. And out of those 5 lakh, more than 3 lakh are done by BenQ. So we have a 60% share of the installed base of total digital classrooms in India. But we believe that this number, which is over a period of last 12 years, it will double in next 4 to 5 years. Because because digitization of classroom earlier was a good to have thing, but post COVID it has become must have thing.
It's a compulsion now.
It's a compulsion now. But however, the resources are needed to do large scale digitization, which will take some time. So we believe that yes, there is a very big opportunity over here, and it's a big focus area, and we have a big heritage and legacy in this field already in India, having 60% installed base of total digital classrooms. So see, while the worldwide there are so many challenges in so many economies and recession is expected, we firmly believe that India will grow, and as per the recent estimates, it is the GDP should grow at 6%. However, the field that where we are still expecting at least double-digit growth of the market.
Okay.
And we expect to grow faster than that. So we are expecting at least 20 to 30% growth in the coming year.